So we just finished lunging him on the lunge line, which was a little rough at some parts, but sometimes it's good to just switch it up. And for him, I've realized that his attention span is only so long. And with some horses that have short attention span, you have to mix things up a little bit, keep their minds moving, um, keeping them questioning things. And we've been doing this for about a week now. All the things that you'll see us do today, we've been doing for about a week. Um, so this is how far that he's gotten with that, doing the lunging and these yields. And we've trying to been hone in on backing, but he's a little resistant to it. So we're going to work on our shoulder yields first, and then we're going to work on our hindquarter yields, just because I feel like once you work on hindquarter yields, it messes them up a little bit. I'm going to start on this side and keep a little bit of tension over here. And then I hold my lunge whip over on the other side and just give a little tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. So right now he's giving me a hindquarter yield, which is not what we want. So I'm going to keep on asking. Shouldn't have stopped then, but I'm going to keep on asking until he gives me that shoulder, which I'm feeling a little bit more confident about it right now. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Thank you. So right then he moved his legs, front legs independently of his back legs. His back legs did not move, but his front legs did. So that is rewarded, especially when he's really new to all of this. And there's only so exact I can get on the ground. So I'm going to ask him to do it again. And we're going to go one more. Come on. He's getting a little, doesn't want to do it right now, but that is okay. Come on. I want that front leg. Nope. Nope. Okay. So, moral of the story, when he moved his front legs independently, I should have cut it right then. And I didn't. So that is bad on my part, like 100%. And I knew he got to a point where he had planted this foot and he was lenient to move this one, and I knew his back legs were going to go next. But I still was going to ask him to just see if maybe he would give it to me, and he didn't. So we're going to try this again. Okay, okay. Come on again. Come on again. So now he's like backing and turning at the same time. So I'm glad that he's able to get a backwards motion, but right now that is not what we're asking for. So it's going to make things a little bit more complicated in the future if he can't get this. A lot of horses you'll see have problems with yielding their shoulder, and they're pretty much just trained to yield their hindquarters and not yield their shoulder. And it's really, really difficult. Thank you. Thank you. That was fantastic. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah. You're learning. All right, so we're going to go one more time. Sometimes it's easier for them when they're shifting down a hill. That was really good. We got a nice leg cross. That is a thing, how he readjusted where his feet were is very common. And it becomes a little bit annoying when they are being ridden, because every time you'll ask for a shoulder yield, they'll back up, or every time you ask for a leg yield, they'll back up. And it just can ruin a lot of maneuvering because that's what they're used to. So let's see if we can get him to move that shoulder for me, move the shoulder for me, move the shoulder, move the shoulder. Ooh, ooh. So there, he didn't back up, he stood still. He did readjust where his feet were and get himself more well planted, but he did not back up. So now we're gonna try and go on the other side, switch it up a little bit. We're still asking for the same thing, but this time we're going a different direction. Come on. Okay. So that was kind of double shoulder yield, double hindquarter yield. Kind of got both of them. But I only asked for one. So not exactly great, but okay, woo, woo. So that's another thing. Walking forwards is a little difficult thing because he shoulder yielded. So now, nope. So now he's using his hindquarters. Come on. Thank you. So at that point, he had gotten his front feet stuck pivoting and moving his hindquarters, and I was asking him to move his shoulder. So by the time he moved his front feet and unlocked them and started moving them, I released because I was letting him know that I do want movement from your front feet when I ask for this, not your back legs. It's a little bit difficult keeping the tension you need. I will acknowledge that, but thank you. Okay, so we got a little bit of shoulder movement there without the back legs. So we're gonna give that to him. He's a good boy. Let's go again. That was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Loved it. All right, so I'm gonna end on that today. He moved his front legs, his back legs didn't move. So he's gonna be rewarded with that. We're gonna be done with that today. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit and I'm gonna start working on backing up, and then I'm gonna come back and work on hindquarter yields so that it's kind of broken up a little bit and he knows that he was doing the right thing. Now I'm just gonna ask him to do something a little different. So it's not like we're still in the same mindset of what we were just working on, and now I'm asking him to do a hindquarter yield. In the future, we will do it back to back. Right now, I want to establish that they're two separate things, and now we're going to work on backing. Yeah, because you're such a good boy. Such a good boy.